Hello, people. This is the Black Glove Gamer, and this is my first impressions of Dead Effect 2 VR, the DLCs. Yeah, you have Escape from Meridian, which adds 10 story missions and a couple of new enemies to the game, and also Cyber Magic, which allows you to have a fourth character. Yeah, and that character has more abilities, and I'll get into that character in a second. But either way, now Escape from Meridian. Now, if you were someone that played the game before the DLC expansion came out, you would be like, okay, third chapter in the game, great, great. It just does not seem to flow with what happened after I got to the end of the first things that transpired before the expansion. It's just well, it's a DLC, so it's kind of it feels like a side quest, but either way, it's a little bit more of the same. A thing that kind of made me upset was the models for the new zombies. Some of them felt like what we've already seen, especially with the animations being the same. I'm like, wow, we could have added some different animations. Or how about this? Make reloading your weapon a little easier. Because sometimes it just does not reload. I'm not fond of how we do it. But it's still, if you're somebody like me that made it to the end of the game and then you're doing a lot of the bonus missions, and then you're like, oh, here goes some more story missions, that's great. And also, Cyber Magic. Now, I started, I did a couple of the first story missions that the game, has you go through from the beginning, which I really did not want to do. I kind of wanted just to, jump to wherever I wanted to, but it's okay. Now, she starts off with, I think she calls herself a cyber witch. Well, yeah, cyber magic. She's a cyber witch. Ooh. But her pistol was strong. I don't remember. I might have to go back. I don't remember being able to take down the enemies as fast. It almost felt like I had like a level 10 pistol or something. Killing level 4 things. It was very strong, very strong pistol. And when you get to like the second mission, you get a plasma rifle, and it just burns through everything. Oh, and another thing about the pistol, I didn't know it was automatic, and I let that thing go wild. It made me feel very powerful. I was a very powerful cyber witch. Strong. I was strong with the cyber witchness. But at first I was kind of upset because I paid for the DLCs. I was darn it, I forgot who reminded me about the DLCs for the game. This is a shout out. I'm gonna have to look and like darn it, it's my fault. I'm sorry. I will I will put it in the in somewhere on here. But yeah, I paid for DLCs. And I don't have a problem paying for the DLCs, but I remember like when I first was playing it, I was like, wow, this is cool. A little extra to pad the game out. Even though I kind of just wanted, I kind of didn't want DLC. I just wanted Dead Effect 3. That's all I wanted was just Dead Effect 3. With just improvements to, you know, to the game itself. But I got the DLC instead, and I was like, wow, this would have been cool if it was just free. But then I go and look, and I guess when it first came out, it was free for a time, and I was like, wow, it needs to be free now. It needs to be or I don't know, maybe like $2 an expansion, something along those lines. But unless maybe if you get the game now, they're in it. But no, because what would be the point? Either way. Either way. I do like the expansions. Wish they were a little cheaper. Would have loved it. This would be completely different if it was free. If it was free. But I'm gonna continue playing it because I want to see how long it takes for me to get through the story missions. So far, probably about 20 minutes a mission. I'm gonna see how long the other ones take. But this is the Black Love. Oh, one more thing. With the new zombies that I came across so far, uh, one kind of like a couple of them just look like it's like reskins. There's one where you have to use, but then that mechanic goes on to the other zombies that you already fought, like the regular ones. But I don't know. I did like the mechanic for having to disable a shield. I kind of thought that was kind of cool. But I don't know. I don't know. If you like Dead Effect 2, I'd say get it. If you somehow can get it free, get it free. Like, be like, hey, give it to me for free. And then you get it for free. And then that'll be great. Because then that's right where I would have loved to have it. But this is a Black Love Gamer. Like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. And I'm out.